Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of Easy Minds, episode 12, and the third, if I'm not mistaken, iteration of H.W.Y.M.O.N. Here's what you missed out on. And massive announcement, I am going to be doing 2 Poseidon loot box as my giveaway. That's right, 2 Poseidon loot boxes are up and you can get them for free. All you have to do is subscribe, like the video, and comment down your Minecraft username. That way when you do eventually win, I can give it to you. And best of luck in what you get from that. But now in the actual video. Here's what you missed out on. The first things first, I've got a creator code, as you saw from the title. I've now got a creator code, so anytime you're at checkout, you can use code ENGIMA, that's ENGIMA, and it doesn't give you a discount, sadly. Use Pandora for the time being, but it does help my channel out massively if you use that code. And you can use both of them. Like, I'm doing a hypothetical here, I'm still free to play. Let's say hypothetically I get plus for a month, you can put Pandora here, but if you proceed to checkout, over here, if it loads, Jesus, creator code, ENGIMA. So mine was already put in, but in creator code, do ENGIMA, hit confirm, and there you go. That is confirmation that you have used my code, and I get a small percentage of whatever you get. So if you manage to get something big, I get a piece of that. And if you do so, thank you very much. The first known person that I can 100% confirm use my code is BMW. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I cannot express my gratitude in just words. Truly, thank you very much. That's the first thing. Now the second. You might have noticed my armor looks a bit different. I've done it. I've got the full Atlantic set. All tier 5 pieces of armor. That means I only have one more thing left to do to 100%, if I'm not mistaken, the entire Atlantis event. The first thing that I completed was the Poseidon gear. All the armor, sword, pickaxe, whatever else. Everything from the Poseidon loot box I've gotten already, which is why I'm doing a giveaway for 2 of them. Second thing I got was the Poseidon skull, not once but twice, and to be honest, I was using it wrong. I was using it as a talisman when in reality it should be used as a helmet. I had no idea. Technically, I found a way to make it so that you can put it in both the talisman and the helmet slot, but I think it doesn't stack except for speed. I'm not entirely sure, because the FOV changes every time, but it is confusing. But that's not the main part of it. The third one I got was the slime armor, which I did a stream for, and also a H.W.Y.M.O.N video, if I'm not mistaken, saying I was almost there. So I got all the slime armor, and now I've got all the fortune armor, tier 5. Which means, if I get enough full spine, I can finally get the Atlantis wand, my own personalized wand. As you can see on my hotbar, I've already got 2 Volcrust. I need another 46 Volcrust and another 128 lava spine. Technically it's 64 though, because of double drops from the potions, which are extremely broken. And if I'm not mistaken, that is the event done. So what happens after the event's done? I'm glad you asked. I finally go back to the spiral. A good friend of mine allowed me, called Netherite, he got my armor to Nether. It was stuck at Netherite for so long, but he got the remnants. Well, I had the skulls, but he got me the rest of the blocks. Now all I need is the talisman, the bow, the hoe, I think, and the wings in order to get them to Nether. And then I'm 100% done with Nether. And then I'll start creating actual YouTube videos that are short form and include a lot more edits on the end grind. I've already gotten like 3 pieces of the puzzle because I gave Amit, if I'm not wrong, I gave him a lot of OP shards, and he's like, yeah, I'll do a bit of that for free. Well, for the OP shards, of course. So yeah, that's how I'm like kind of there, but not really. But that's not the priority at the moment. The priority is Atlantis. And if you've seen the news, Pandora's out, which means more OP pickaxes, more OP gear, and me falling even further behind. So that's a bit ridiculous. And now, last piece of news, if I'm not mistaken, I will put something in the description if I do forget. If you see in the top right, I'm almost at 1 million blocks mined. And if I go into my personal Vault 1, I am halfway with the super compressed tokens to finally get the end of free to play ranks. Netherite, the last one. It is right there. And if I'm not mistaken, I will do pay to win ranks. But I wouldn't use my own money. The only money that I'll use is your guys using the code. Because I'm not technically using it, I'm still free to play. It's not my VIP rank, it's all of your guys' VIP rank. All of you guys pitched in and would give it to me. I cannot confirm or deny just yet how close I am. But one thing's for sure, I am not zero, because BMW used my code. I can confirm that. Thank you very much. And so, if I'm not mistaken, that is everything for this episode. And yeah, here's all my clutter. Don't worry about that. I don't know why I showed you that. But yeah, like I said at the start of the video, if you want to enter the giveaway, like, subscribe, and comment your Minecraft username. That way I can notify you if you've won. Hope you guys get excited for that one. But, as always, even though I already mentioned it, why not mention it again? Like, subscribe, share this with your nan, and see you tomorrow. Maybe. If I'm alive.